What's the best way to clean the translucent grip section of the All-Star? I found the best way is to use a bulb syringe. You know, if you look, I've got videos on bulb syringes. Just go on YouTube and do a search for bulb syringe, fast pen flushing, whatever it is. I can't recall exactly the name of my own video. But anyway, it's a super great trick for cleaning out Lamy pens. One point I do want to make about that is I did have somebody that emailed me. They have a Vista that was a couple of years old, and they've been using the bulb syringe, and what had happened is over time, the bulb syringe, because they kind of forced it way down in there, had actually kind of cracked and separated the where the converter fits onto there, and the converter wasn't fitting tightly anymore, so they had to kind of be careful with it. So one trick that you can do with that is if you actually cut the tip off of a bulb syringe. For if you're not familiar with a bulb syringe, this is a bulb syringe. Of course, I've got my little Edison bulb filler nib in here. But this is a good example of the kind of adaptation that I'm talking about. If you have a Lamy pen and you don't want to have the full tip of the bulb syringe and jam it inside there, you can actually cut the bulb syringe and then fit the pen inside the bulb syringe. You'll have to cut little bits at a time to make sure that you get the right diameter on there. But that's a great trick for any pen that you don't want to jam inside your pen, or that you can't. Like if you have any Pilot or Namiki pens, they have this kind of thing that comes around the end of the feed that doesn't allow you to fit a bulb syringe in there flush. Then you can actually cut it and insert the pen into the syringe and flush that way. Works really great. You can do that same thing for the Lamy if you don't want to risk cracking where that converter fits on there. Let me put that back. Okay. And then basically just flush the pen like crazy. It'll eventually get everything out of there, and you should be good to go. It's almost a blessing and a curse having a translucent grip like that, because honestly, if you saw what was inside most of your grip sections on your pens, you probably would clean them more thoroughly. But it's because it's translucent like that that you're seeing how much ink is getting left behind with a normal cleaning. So you really got to flush it out quite a bit to get it clean.